Hey everyone, it's been over 2 minutes. Haven't been raped yet. But we can't say the same for the Gamergate community.
So it's not exactly a fandom. I'm not a fan of video games. I actually had to learn a lot about video games in the process of making this.
Welcome back. We have some breaking news for you out of Paris, France. Several people have been killed and 7 others injured following.
So this was a form of storytelling that was mostly done by women.
Again, it was started in 1975 by women, and they were literally like cutting up slides and putting them together.
Cyber violence is the same as physical violence against women, according to a new United Nations report. In the powerfully worded report,
a Romanian woman that's been beaten by gypsies to the UN and has her bruises still visible, and have these people tell it to her face, like, look in her eyes, you know, look into that purple eye of her and tell her with a straight face that, you know what, it's what happened to you is exactly the same like one of the rich women in America spending time on Twitter and getting insulted there. It's there is absolutely no difference. 100% the same equivalent.
the UN says the internet is being used as a tool to inflict harm on women and girls. So the international body calls for worldwide action to combat the growing issue. The document states that a cyber touch should be recognized as equally harmful as a physical touch.
Creating a cultural shift, I think, takes a great number of approaches, and we've been hearing a lot about systemic change, and that makes me really happy. I think it's important to recognize that harassment is, as someone had mentioned, it's not just what is legal and illegal, right? Harassment is threats of violence, but it's also the day-to-day grind of you're a liar, you suck, you know, making all of these hate videos to attack us on a regular basis, and the mobs that come from those hate videos, etc.
And they were firing randomly to the crowd, and so obviously we all lie down on the floor to not get hurt, and it was a huge panic, and the terrorists shot at us for like 10 to 15 minutes. It was a bloodbath.
To recognize that harassment is, as someone had mentioned, it's not just what is legal and illegal, right? Harassment is threats of violence, but it's also the day-to-day grind of you're a liar, you suck, you...
And they shot at us, and they reloaded the guns several times, multiple times.
By doing this work, I have been the target for 3 years nonstop of egregious online harassment in all levels.
And it's actually what I escaped because they reloaded, basically. I just waited for the time they reloaded to run, to climb the scene and to hide behind it. And I tried to help a few people around me, and it was shocking. I mean, it was panicking, huge panic. And so
we are being punished for people harassing us, and, you know, yes, period. And I think that that's a really big problem. And